Alright, so it's now the DANDADAN update, and I got all the banner characters because they're relatively easy to get. And I got three of them to max level, as you can see, but I didn't feel like doing the rest. But let's go over them. Ooh, why is my game lagging? Whatever. But for Momo, her Psychic Surge does 30% more damage to elite foes. I'm pretty sure that's like the bigger NPCs that you see. Her Psychic Connection basically just buffs Okarum. And for Arrow, her Power Roll, she randomly selects one of the following buff pool every 60 seconds: 10% damage to speed enemies, 10% damage to flying enemies, or 10% damage to shade enemies. I don't even know what shade enemies is, but whatever. And then for Shaiko, she basically buffs fire enemies. She buffs fire enemies, which is not that many, so she'll probably be useful like later on. And then Mr. Shrimpy, every fifth attack deals 40% critical chance to hit, dealing 125% more critical damage. He's kind of OP. Honestly, if I didn't have Miracle on my Aokiji, he would probably be better than my Aokiji. But Mr. Spiral, he does 90% more damage to heavy foes. Um, I don't know how good that is, but yeah. Also in the Dandadan update, they added the aliens versus spirits, where you have a shop to evolve all the Dandadan characters, and then you have team rewards where your team racks up points, and then you can claim all these rewards, and then you have your milestones where you contribute souls and you just get rewards, like you get trait crystals and stuff, and you contribute right here. It's not that hard. As far as Granny and Okaroon go, I haven't I haven't done that much, but for Okaroon, you have to do infinite, and then you get these portals right here, and then you do these portals to get Okaroon, and then for Granny, you have to do stage 3 legend stage to get Granny. I don't know how good they are, to be honest, but I'm gonna try to get them. I decided I'm gonna just go ahead and like showcase all the moves for the Dunline units. I I think I have everything I need to evolve Spyro. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not evolving Shaiko, and where's Shaiko at? Yeah, I'm not evolving Shaiko, and I'm not evolving Arrow because they're honestly not that useful compared to the other three or four. I mean, I don't know how many there are, but yeah. Okay, I got everything to evolve them. So let's go ahead and do that, and then we're gonna hop in an Infinite and just look at all the moves for him. Alright, so I'm in the Infinite, and I maxed out all the Dun banner characters. So first, for Shaiko, she's not evolved, but she's putting up 13k damage with a C stat, and then SBA with C minus stat 6.3, and then range with an A stat is 34.1. It's not that bad. And then plus her passive is buffing fire users, so it's not that bad. And let's just go ahead and sell her. She just throws like a ball thing. I don't really know what it is. I think it's just a like it looks like a baseball or something. But for Momo evolved, she's putting up 16.9 damage with a C stat, 5.65 SBA with C stat, and then B minus range is 32.19, which is not too bad, to be honest. With Max, she has all this range. This is not too bad. This is as good as my Miracle Aokiji, to be honest. And I don't have a trade on Momo or anything. I don't have a trade on any of these characters, and their range is actually pretty decent for all of them. But let's go ahead and sell her. And then with Spiral, he's evolved with an A plus trait 14k damage with SSBA 7.26 and with S range 42.55 range. That's not that bad. And then his maxed out what's it called? Passive. His maxed out passive is does 110% more damage to heavy foes. So I'm assuming it's people like these people. So he's doing 110% of 14k, which I don't know what that is, and I don't feel like doing the math for it. So it is what it is. Let's go ahead and sell him. And did I? I don't think I went over Momo's passive, but she basically just buffs Okarun anyways. And then with Arrow, her move Loki looks cool, but with Arrow, she's doing, obviously she selects from 3 random buff pools every 60 seconds, and she's doing 12k damage with a C minus stat, 5.6 SPA with a C plus stat, and 27.75 range with a C plus stat. That's not that bad. And each of these characters don't cost more than like 50k, I think, to upgrade. 50k max, I'm pretty sure, if I'm not wrong. But yeah. And then Mr. Shrimpy, to be honest, he's the best mythical from the banner, I'd say. Him and Spiral, actually no, he's probably the best, with Momo coming in second, and then Mr. Spiral coming in third. Well, actually, I don't have Mr. Spiral upgraded all the way to the max. So this isn't, the damage that y'all just saw wasn't his max damage. I don't know what his max damage is at the moment. But I'd probably rank Mr. Shrimpy at first, Spiral at second, Momo at third, and then Shaiko, but only if you have a fire user, and then Arrow at last, because she's not really that good. She's just a DPS. She's not really that good. But Mr. Shrimpy, 20k damage, A plus stat, and then his shrimp boxing, every 5th attack there's a 40% critical chance to hit, dealing 125% more critical damage, which he's kind of like Aokiji in a sense. And yeah, he's kind of like Aokiji, but he's a little bit better because he's newer than Aokiji. But yeah, overall, they kind of cooked with this DANDADAN update. But I still gotta get Okarun and then Turbo Granny, which I'll probably, I don't know if I'm gonna put that in my next Anime Reborn video, but I'll probably just like macro overnight to get it. Okay, so I was macroing overnight, and I was actually able to get Turbo Granny while I was macroing, and then I had enough souls to actually get the right ball. So I'm gonna go ahead and evolve her right now, and then we'll hop in game and showcase her. I wasn't planning on showcasing her, but since I already got all the stuff I need, might as well showcase her. So the only character I have left to get is Okarun, but I'm not really focused on him, to be honest. So I'll hop in at Infinite later and showcase Granny. I gotta go do something, but yeah. Alright, so I'm in the Infinite, and Turbo Granny's maxed out and all that, and let's look at her moves and stuff. Her passive is she's able to see through shade enemy type enemies, and then 100% increased damage to speedsters. So like in the new map, there's speedsters, they basically just fucking walk faster, or they basically run. So she does more damage against those people. But let's upgrade her. So on her 4th, she gets Cursed Hands. What does it do? She's gonna use it. Okay, so it's basically just a bunch of hands, and it's like more of an AOE move than her previous move. But let's keep upgrading her. I'm out of money. Hold on. Alright, so I finally got the money to fully upgrade her. But her last move is Turbo. Oh wait, that's not even her last move. She says, well, that's Turbo Typhoon. It's basically just like a tornado. But her last upgrade gives her 25,000 damage with an S plus stat. That's not too bad, to be honest. It's just a little bit above Mr. Shrimpy. And her with Miracle, she's doing 100,000 plus. Like, she's doing 100,000 plus damage. Because I saw something where she had range Miracle and she was doing 100k. So probably with the damage Miracle, she's doing like 115, 120, something like that. But yeah, she's low-key pretty good for a secret. She's actually putting up more damage than my Esdeath. My Esdeath is only doing 14k at max level. But with Miracle, I think Esdeath might be doing more. Well, I'm not sure actually. But she's actually pretty good for a secret. I think she might be one of the better secrets in the game right now. Yeah, she's probably one of the better secrets in the game. But with that being said, I'm going to end the video off here. And see you on the next one.